and they watching me. That's why I cut the grass from around from me. I'm living the doubt that's out here surrounding me. It's motivation, these niggas ain't stopping me. I got the drip, wanna copy me. I hit a bitch, leave alone, she keep calling me. All on my page trying to talk to me. I put her on block, now she outside be stalking me. They say the odds is against.
Welcome back to the channel, you guys. If you're new, like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on post notification bell so you can get notified every single time I upload. I'm trying to do at least 2 to 3 videos each week. If not, I can do more. Y'all just gotta comment down below and let me know exactly what y'all want me to do. I'm trying to cover more than just one type of video. I'm trying to do numerous amount of content. I don't want the content to be the same. I want it to be different. So I need the help of you guys to comment down below and let me know exactly what y'all want to see. If not, I'm gonna continue to do what I see that my audience is liking. So with that being said, we're gonna get right into the video because we got another spicy topic that we have to talk about in today's society. Let's get it. All right, so how do I want to start this? First off, I want to say I continue to send all my prayers out to Vanessa Guillen. Yes, that's a tragic incident, and what we're about to talk about today is also another tragic incident. Vanessa's situation is more so leaning towards the military side. This is leaning towards more the civilian side. So recently, there was an African-American male who was gunned down as he was jogging in a neighborhood. I don't know if the neighborhood was predominantly white or not, but he was gunned down by 2 Caucasian males, and he goes by the name of Ahmaud Arbery, and he was 25 years old. I have a video that I'm gonna put up and let y'all see. Then after I let y'all see that, then I will get back to y'all after y'all watch. Alright, so as you guys seen in the video, whoever is in this car, or to just say whoever is in this vehicle, is obviously recording. They're recording and they hit this curb, they go around the curb and they see Ahmaud running. So they say he was being followed. So my thing is, if somebody was being followed, shouldn't the truck be behind him? Or if they were being followed, if he was being followed, the truck might have was following him and then try to cut him off so they wouldn't look like they were up to anything. So once he caught up with them, then they took action. So as he was running, he seen the truck. He was running in the middle, he wasn't running in the middle of the street, but he was running in the middle of the street on the right side. So then he proceeds to run, but he proceeds to go around the truck on the right side, and as he does that, he's confronted and gets into an altercation with one of the Caucasian males. And then you see another male on the back of the truck. I guess the one that he was wrestling with had tried to shoot, had tried to fire, but didn't miss. So the guy on the back of the truck gets his weapon, shotgun preferably, don't know what kind, but he gets his, he loads it up, and then he continues to start firing at Arbery also. So my thing is, if you see a guy, this is how corrupt it is. If you see a guy in a neighborhood just casually running, I mean, yes, he has a shirt on, he has a white t-shirt on, I believe he had pants on, and he was just running, minding his business. Didn't look like they said he looked like he had just committed a robbery or something. So you see a guy in the middle of the street with nothing in his pockets, no objects, none of that. He's just casually running in this neighborhood. and you just think that he's being suspicious. That something doesn't add up. So my question is, what actually led up to this? Like, we only see in the video what the guy that was in the video, that was in the vehicle, was recording. We see once he get around the curbside, you see Arbery running, and you see him go on the right side of the truck, and then gets into the altercation with the first guy, and then you see the second guy after the first guy tried to fire, and they were tussling. You see the second guy come on and takes his rifle, his shotgun out, and continues to fire at him also. They missed a couple shots, but as you see at the end, when he stands completely up, I believe the guy that was on the back of the truck finally, after he shot numerous times, finally struck him in his side because he leans up and starts holding his side. But you can't really see blood or anything yet. So, another question is, alongside with the question of what led up to this, is there, if you thought he was robbing somebody, or he got done committing a robbery, if you thought that, when you seen him running and he didn't seem to have anything on him physically that could harm you or show signs that he committed a robbery, my question is, why did you continue to try to, I ain't gonna say detain because that's a police word, but why did you continue to try to hassle this guy and start something with him when he was just trying to casually run on his normal route? Like his family said, he loves to run. He was just trying to run, and you just stopped him or obstructed his path of running just to cause some type of altercation with him and ended up killing him. So my thing, I don't like harassment in general. I don't care what the race is. Harassment is not necessary. All the extra stuff that people do in the world to just cause people harm is not necessary. Like, people were put on this world not to hate or not to judge. But let's be realistic, as Americans, as just, you know what I'm saying, human beings, nobody's perfect. So you're gonna have people that actually do negative things in their life, actually hate on people, that get jealous at other people, and they want to take them out, or they want to harm them in some type of way, or they want to embarrass them. So with this situation, it's going to leave a lot of questions. And my thing is, I want to know, I want you guys in the comment section to give me feedback like I have been doing on the Vanessa situation. I want y'all to do the exact same thing. Even though this is not a military subject, I want you guys to do the exact same thing y'all did for Vanessa, and leave comments down below in the comment section so that I can read the comments, because y'all know I read the comments. I read all my comments. I reply to almost all my comments, negative or positive, and it gives me things to talk about. So I want to leave you guys with a piece of advice. Go about your day every day living it like it's your best, because tomorrow's never promised. And I got this one quote from Nipsey Hussle, and he said, you know, you wasn't born with it, you gonna die without it. And that is true. Like, no, we was born, we didn't have $1 million in our hand, we didn't have the flashiest cars, we didn't have the jewelry. But along our path in life that we took to achieve any type of goals that we set our mind to, as it was rather to have a certain amount of money by this point in your life, have a certain amount of cars, jewelry, fame, or etc. Whatever you wanted to do, whatever you set your mind to achieve, you did. You were not born already into that lifestyle. And when we die, I guarantee you, you will also not die with the lifestyle. You will not die and take all your money that's in the bank with you. You will not die and take all the fame. You will not die and take all your jewelry, all your cars, and all your clothes. Like, life is too short to be living life on the edge. You always have to take the leap of faith in life to get things done, but at the same time, do things the smart way. Do not try to beat the system or cheat the system. Do it the smart way. That way, when you do it the smart way, you will prosper longer. It won't be a short term. It won't be like you gain fame and then you do something and you lose the fame. If you gain it in a process, a slow process, rather, some processes are fast. But say for instance your process was fast. If it was fast, at least slow it down as far as learning from what happened in that short time frame and continue to slowly improve. And if it was slow, go about trying to find out what you could do to not so much speed up the process, but see how fast or see how much faster you can start achieving more goals so that you can set more goals to achieve those goals. Because you're only aging, you're only getting older in life. So you don't want to set one goal, achieve it, and then stop. Because life doesn't stop. Life continues to go on whether you're on earth or not. So it's a lot of situations. You know, we got Trayvon Martin situation, which was tragic too. Like, come on. You got that situation. What else you got? You got Emmett Till situation. You got a whole bunch of situations, but I'm gonna say that if y'all want me to talk about other situations, other African American situations, if you want to talk about the Caucasian situation, if you want to talk about Hispanic situations, make sure y'all either DM me on IG or hit me up in my email, and I'm gonna talk about everything regardless of what it is. I don't pick and choose what side, but at the end of the day, I am an African American male myself, so I will lean more, and I'm just gonna be realistic with you, I will lean more to my side rather than others. But that does not mean that I will not set right from wrong, because as an African American male, we do tend to do things that bring upon attention to ourselves. But for the most part, it is times to where we don't do anything and we do get harassed. And that's with anybody. That's with anybody in the world. Anybody in the world can get harassed by anybody. So we just gotta stay cognizant of that and learn from mistakes that others have made to better prosper our life. Because one thing we do not want to do, nobody wants to die alone. Nobody wants to die knowing that they didn't do their best. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants to not succeed knowing that they could have went out and did this better. They could have went out and did this differently. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to get on here and just shed light to that situation too, because all these incidents that are happening are very tragic. And it's not just with African Americans, it's not just with Hispanics, it's also with Caucasians too. So it's also not military, it's civilian side, military side, whatever. The world is one. We not the military, yes, we're separated from the outside world, but at the end of the day, we're all in the same world. We just have different job titles, rather it be military, rather it be DOD, rather it be you a civilian but you're doing a government job, rather you just working a 9 to 5 at McDonald's, Burger King, Foot Locker, at the mall, rather you doing any of those. Just because we got different job titles do not make us different in any way. But at the end of the day, we do have to stand up for what's right, and we do have to live our best life instead of living life on the edge. So I just wanted to get on here and talk about that real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and do some more research I'm still working on the Vanessa case, and yeah, I mean, I just wanted to get on here and talk to you guys about that. I just wanted to ask you guys also, I also want to get on here and do this. How was you guys' day today? How were you guys' day yesterday? You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't get that. A lot of people don't get people to come to them and ask them how their day was. A lot of people don't have people that they can talk to on a day-to-day basis. See, I'm the type of person that I'm gonna reply to everybody, no matter how big my platform get. If you DM me or if you email me, I promise you, I am going to reply to you, because I know where I came from. I'm not gonna be the type of person that get fame or get to a certain point in my life to where I forget where I come from and then I act like I'm better than everybody. No, I'm not better than everybody, but I will try to learn from others who have prospered before me and take bits and pieces of their craft and implement it in my own and try to become better than them. But at the end of the day, we're all the same. We all bleed the same. We all can die the same. So with that being said, it's your boy Jordan, and I love coming over here and talking to you guys about different topics and different subjects. And all I ask for you guys is to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notification bell, and just comment in the comment section below so we can stay active, so we can continue to grow this channel, because this channel is for you guys and not just me. I'm not that type of guy. This is our channel, and I want to give back to you guys as much as y'all give back to me.